Today, we start our garage build.
Hooray!
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
How long do you think it's going to take?
A couple hours. We'll be done.
Okay. This is the base rail, the pile of base rails, right?
Yes.
And this is where we're going to start.
Yes.
Base rails along the edges.
Yes.
This is exciting. Here we go.
Yes.
This is the first base rail set. And we're going to learn from our mistakes from the barn build.
The instructions say that this specific piece should be the first one you lay, and it goes to the front. However, our door goes here, right here. And this is where you drill into the concrete and bolt this down. Therefore, as we found out in the last time, which we had already done, we had to move our door, we're going to move this to the other side.
Good catch.
We learned.
Here's another little tip we learned from the last time. Our beams were a little wonked when we screwed them together. So now we learned if we put metal on either side of the joints, it straightens it up nice so that when we put the screws in, it stays nice and straight.
It's as straight as we can make it anyway.
I'm in shock.
Me as well. I'm such in shock I can't speak.
We got to the point where we wanted to measure the diagonals for the two base rails to make sure that they were even, which meant we were squared.
Square.
And this never ever works out for us. So we follow our 1 to 3 inch rule, trying to get as close as we can. And right off the bat, I kid you not, we are within 1/8 of an inch of for the diagonals. So woohoo!
I thought she was going to say we're off by like 4 inches or something, and I would have been happy with that.
Hooray! We're keeping these marks and moving on.
Sold. Ship it.
That's as far as we can go today. We have to call VersaTube in the morning. We have a question about placement of the base rail. It's overhanging a little bit, so we need to see what we should do with that.
Yeah. Can't squish them enough.
I'd say this was not a very impressive for the first day.
That being the case, we're still further ahead than we were when we were building the barn. I mean, on our first day, I don't think we got anywhere near this.
I don't think we got past putting the instructions into the binder because we couldn't figure out how to insert their little supplements.
Yeah. So I think we're doing good.
All right.
We're gonna take off. I swear, we're gonna take off.
As soon as these rails are in, the rest is gonna go flying by, right?
Do.
We are back up on the build site today, and today we're gonna finalize the base rails.
Yes.
Yes.
Hopefully, we're gonna pull 1 1/8 inches out.
So right now when we pushed them together, they were just that 3/8 inch, a little bit long. And we've tried banging them in, pushing them in, sledgehammering them in, and they're still a little bit long. So we're going to strap them and ratchet them as tight as we can. We're going to we're going to make sure they're super straight by clamping them with metal on both sides. And then we're going to bang them together the best we can and see where we're at. And then we're just going to move forward.
As well as a little tappy tap tap.
Tappy tap tap.
First screw of this building.
The first of thousands.
Oh yeah.
Gotta start somewhere.
Yep. And this is where we start.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Our base rail is lined up, straight, tight, and the next step is
Anchor bolts.
Anchor bolts. So this is getting into the big leagues now. So the hammer drill, a 7-inch anchor bolt will go right into the concrete, and that'll lock down our base rail.
Yep.
Here we go.
Hope it works. deep enough?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I think you did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, we're good.
All right, first hole. You'll blow it out.
Yep.
Putting the bolt in? Or no? No? What did you do?
I forgot the wrench.
We never forget anything, huh? Alright, I'll make a trip. Can you explain this bolt to me?
This is an anchor bolt. What happens is you tap this whole thing inside of the concrete, and this is wider than the hole. So you gotta hammer it in a little bit, and it'll go in, but it'll take a little bit. Now what happens is as you rotate this bolt in, you're pulling this way, which then this is going up against this piece, which is widening out. Therefore, it's spreading out as you.
So that's why it says expansion bolt. So at the
Yes.
bottom, it's going to flatten out and then grab into the concrete.
It's not going to flatten out; it's going to expand.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
So
That's pretty ingenious.
there's some smart people around.
Okay, so you're going to put the first one in?
Yep. So tappy tap tap.
Don't hit your thumb.
Yeah, that would suck. Okay, it goes all the way in. Make sure this is in the right spot. Okay. Okay, now as I pull, should be getting harder and harder, which it kind of is.
It says don't crush it.
Right, so keep going until I see some movement. Alright, call that good. And she's in there.
And now that is anchored into the concrete.
Hopefully capable of withstanding 90-mile-an-hour winds.
Hope we never have to find out.
That'd be great.
All right, we have officially started.
Yep.
All right,
On to the next.
moving on. The guy in the back is a Tom. I'm waiting for him to show up. Oh, there he goes. I'm busy. What?
We have work to do.
I'm looking at the turkeys.
Quit getting, oh, look at the turkey and chop, chop.
Okay, back to work. Last hole. For tonight, anyway. The base rails are in. Well, at least for the inside of the garage.
We did that in about 3-ish hours.
That's way, way better than last time.
Yeah, because every third hole, we'd have to put the drill and the battery in the freezer because it would overheat.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
And it would take
You're absolutely right.
45 minutes to an hour for it to cool back down. So, yeah, DeWalt, the battery-powered hammer drills
Didn't cut it.
didn't cut it.
Well, it did the job. It just made us take a really long time.
That's true.
This hammer drill was great.
For $100, I think it was, at Harbor Freight, this hammer drill just keeps drilling holes.
Thumbs up.
Yep.
And now it looks like we've officially started our build.
Yeah.
All right.
We have.
Yeah, more to come.
What's next? Next is the Trusses?
Trusses for the inside, yep. Okay, I'll call this a win today, though.
Heck yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, look, the deer.
Ooh, you look yummy.
I love it here.
Just had turkeys, now deer. Boy, there's a lot of food here.
Okay, bye.